Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to create a really cool snake game using Python, and I'm going to guide you through every single line step by step. This won't just be a basic snake game. We are adding colors, particle effects, a score system, and even levels that get harder as you play. So grab your Python and let's get it started. Open your terminal or command prompt and run pip install pygame. If you are using Python 3 specifically, run this python 3 -m pip install pygame. First, we need to import the libraries we all use. Import pygame, random, math, and sys. Pygame handles all our game's graphics and events. Random is for generating food positions randomly. Math is for things like particle movements and smooth animations. Sys will help us exit the game properly. Then we call pygame.init to initialize everything in pygame. Okay, next we define the size of our game window. 800 pixel wide, 600 pixel tall, and a block size of 20 pixels. The snake moves in blocks, so this keeps everything aligned nicely. Then we calculate the how many columns and rows fit in our window. After that, we create the game screen and set a title for our window. Finally, we create a clock object that will let us control the speed of our game loop. Here we define all the colors we all need. The background, the grid, snake head, body, tail, eyes, foot and X colors. I choose a natural earthy palette for the snake and bright reds for the foot to make it pop. Trust me, a good color palette makes a huge difference in how the game feels. Fonts in Pygame can be tricky. So we make a helper function to try several common fonts and fall back to a default if needed. Then we define three sizes: FM for main text, FS for smaller text, and FD for tiny labels. This class is what makes the little explosion effect when the snake eats food. Each particle has a random direction, speed, size, color, and lifespan. Every frame, the particle moves and slowly fades out. It's a small detail, but these tiny effects make the game feel polished. Okay, now we draw a simple grid using vertical and horizontal lines. This helps the player see the blocks and gives the game that classic Snape vibe. Okay, now we create a draw snake function. This is the heart of the game. We loop through each part of the snake. The last element is the head, which has little eyes that follows the direction. The first element is the tail, drawn slightly smaller. The body in between gets a subtle wave animation to make it look alive. This is just a little map trick with sign to make it feel dynamic. Next, we draw the food. It is a circle with the pulsing effect to make it feel like it's glowy. There's even a tiny highlight for a more 3D effect. When the snake eats this, it grows and the particles appear. It's very satisfying visually. The HUD shows your current score, the best score, level, and speed, so players can see how they are progressing. Notice how different colors make the most important stand out. Overlay creates a semi-transparent panel in the middle of the screen to show messages like pause or game over. It's simple but really improves reliability and player experience. This function is used whenever we need to pause the game and wait for the player to press a key, like during the pause or after game over. It loops until the correct key is pressed. Now we create a title screen. The title screen shows the game name, edition, and instruction. Notice the blinking, press space to begin text. That's done using a simple time and model operator. The player can also see controls at the bottom. A good title screen sets the tone of the game. Now the fun begins. Here's the main loop. We initialize the snake, its direction, the first food, its score, level, and speed. Inside the loop, we handle keyboard events, moving the snake, pausing, quieting. We update the snake's position, check collision with walls or itself, and handle eating food. Every time the snake eats, we add particles and possibly increase the level and speed. Finally, we draw the breed, snake, food, HUD, and particles every frames. That part makes the game smooth and alive. Finally, the main function calls the title screen. Then enters the game loop. If the player dies, we show the game over overlay with the score and best score. And player can press R to retry. It's simple but effective. And there we go. We have a complete snake game in Python with smooth animation, particle effects, and a dynamic HUD. You can now add your own twice, maybe new power-ups, obstacles, and different snake skins. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified for more Python game tutorials. Comment below what feature you would like to see added next. See you in the next video.